So yeah, that's really cool that she's talking so much more, making noises. She's squealing a lot. Good example right there. She does that all the time. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing Everly's 7-month update. I can't believe that she is 7 months old already. She has grown a lot since her last update. Like, she's just doing so many more things. So I think the biggest thing that she has accomplished is she is now sitting up by herself. I don't like go far, or I don't really walk away from her while she's sitting, because sometimes she'll like throw herself back, but she can balance by herself, and she'll play with toys while she's sitting up, and it's really cool to see her be kind of independent that way. She's not crawling yet or really even scooting. Probably mostly my fault, because she really hates to be put down, and so I kind of spoil her a little bit and pick her up. So we're definitely going to work on this month keeping her down so she can learn how to crawl, or just doing like an army crawl or scooting herself. And she's also talking a lot more. She's doing these sounds like da-da, ga-ga. She says dada and mama, but I don't think she really knows fully to call me and Drew dada and mama. Like, I think sometimes when she's upset, she goes ma or mama, and I think she kind of knows. Yeah, I think she kind of knows what it means, but she doesn't like call me that yet. But I make sure, like, whenever she does say mama, I answer her. Like, I say, what, baby, or something like that, so that she knows that that is my name. So she says those things. I just don't think she's quite put it together. She is just loving the camera today. So yeah, that's really cool that she's talking so much more, making noises. She's squealing a lot. Good example right there. She does that all the time. Are you showing our friends that you can talk? Yeah. So she is still pretty shy. I call it stranger danger. If it's really not me or Drew, she's very timid and kind of just like stares at you like, who are you? And if I give her to somebody, she'll usually like scream or cry and reach back for me, which I love, because I love that she wants me, but it's also hard because I want like other people to hold her and to get to know her, and it's hard when she just won't go with anybody. So we are going to try to socialize her more. I'm going to try to leave her with different people for a little while, and instead of like grabbing her right away, just really just grab her if the person who has her is like, okay, you can take her now. So, oh my gosh, she's pulling her bow down. So that's been kind of a challenge. She's very shy and not very social. So I think that's another thing we're really going to work on this next month, is socializing her. I'm going to get her in some swimming classes, which will be in her next update. She will have started swimming classes, so we'll see how that goes. So Everly loves to be held. She's not much of like a cuddler. Like, she won't really like lay her head down and cuddle, but she would much rather just be on my lap doing nothing than be on the floor and have all her toys around her. You are just going crazy, aren't you? So, I mean, that's kind of crazy. I will put her down and give her any toy she wants. And she wants nothing to do with it. But if I hold her and she'll just sit there just like this, she'll be fine. And so, I don't know, it's just the weirdest thing that she doesn't really want entertainment or toys. She really just wants to be held, and that's it. But she won't really cuddle either, so it's weird. And then she also still really loves bath time. She loves to kick and splash and play in the bath, and she loves the water. So I'm really excited for her to start swimming classes, because she just loves to be in the water. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna be a vlogger? Is that what's going on? You practicing? So she is in, every time I start talking, she starts talking. She's in 6 to 9 month clothing, and she can still fit into some of her 3 to 6 month clothing. It's starting to get small, but 6 to 9 month clothing fits her really well. And she is right now still at this moment in size 2 diapers, but I think the next diapers, the next time we buy diapers, it'll be size 3 because they're starting to get a little bit small on her, and she's at that weight. She is 22 pounds, so she should be probably starting size 3 diapers next time we go get diapers. So food, I have been feeding her some baby food. And I think also this month I'm going to try to research what other stuff I can give her besides like baby food in a jar. I know you can like make stuff and everything like that, but I just kind of want to do some research and figure out the best ways to do that. And I was thinking of doing baby led weaning. I haven't quite decided. I am such a worrywart and I don't want her to choke. She already kind of gags if it's like too thick of a puree. So I don't know. We'll see like kind of in the next couple months introducing more solid foods to her. In the jar she has tried squash. We tried squash first, and I'm going to put each reaction, her first reaction to the foods in here. So after I say the food, I'll put on a little clip. So here was her first time trying squash.
All right.
Here we go. Here's your first taste of squish.
Ready?
Oh, I got my finger in there.
Oh.
Oh, what do you think of that?
What do you think?
She's all, I don't know about this.
She's like, where's my cereal?
What is that, Everly?
So she really didn't like it the first time, but then again, it was her first time eating anything like that. And then we tried green beans, and she really did not like green beans.
It's green bean day.
Everly's first time trying green beans. I think it's a little bit better of a reaction than the squash was, I think. She just looks so worried. I think she likes it better though.
And next we tried carrots.
Alright guys, this is Everly's first time eating carrots. Wanna try it? There you go.
What do you think of that?
You don't look too disgusted. No more? I don't think it's that bad. All right.
And so she loved carrots. Her first bite, she was a little wary, but like she ended up eating like a whole half, like 3/4 of a jar, when normally she would only eat like maybe 1/4 of a jar. So she really liked carrots. After carrots, we tried squash one more time because we still had another jar, and she actually ended up liking that better than the first time after she was kind of used to eating that. So I think I have a clip of that. If I do, I'll insert it now. If not, I don't have it. The last thing we tried with her, we got the pureed beef, and she hated that. I even mixed it in with some carrots because my mom said even I couldn't do straight meat puree. She had to mix it in vegetables for me to like it. So that's how I decided to introduce it to her. And even with that, when she loves carrots, I mixed it in with the carrots, and she gagged and gagged. She threw it up basically. It was at first I thought she was choking, but she basically threw it up. She's like the whole everything. So she did not like that. So we're gonna wait a little while and introduce her to more thin purees because it's kind of thick before we do that again. So at this point, she still has no teeth. I do think that she is starting to teeth more. She is starting to get a little more whiny and chewing on a lot more stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. Could happen in sometime soon, but I really have no idea. But so far, no teeth. So her eyes are still blue, very blue in fact, and they're just so beautiful. So she loves to click her tongue. She just all of a sudden started just going, and one day I just did it back to her. Bless you. And she like smiled all big, and we like clicked our tongues like back and forth for like 30 minutes, like, and she loves it. If I'll like, let's see if she'll do it now. Everly. No, I do have a video of it, so I'll insert it right now. And just a really quick sleeping update. She is still sleeping throughout the night, and actually it's even better because I noticed that she really didn't need her like 5 a.m. feeding. She was starting to wake up at like 5 or 6 and then eat and then wake up an hour later. She'd go back to sleep and then wake up an hour later. Well, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make breakfast at 7 a.m. now instead of waking up, going back to sleep. So with all of her sleep training, she's only needed like to do it one time, and then she got it. Like when we were stopping the like 2 a.m. feeding, I went in there for one night, and I would give her pacifier when she cried, and I'd leave, and then the next night she slept through the night. And it's kind of how it was this time. When she woke up at 5 a.m. to eat, I went in there and gave her pacifier instead of feeding her, and she went right back to sleep, woke up at 7, and then she ate. And ever since then, she's been waking up at 7 o'clock on the dot, and then we have breakfast then. So I don't feed her anytime before 7 now. So I mean, it's amazing how fast she kind of catches on with sleeping. Okay, I'm just going to take this off because she doesn't like it. So that's really cool, that she really catches on to that, and she's just such a good sleeper. I know I'm so blessed to have such a good sleeper. So we put her to bed. We start putting her to bed at 7. Okay, our bedtime routine right now is bath time. We bathe her every other night because she has such dry skin. I don't like to bathe her every single night because it just makes especially her cradle cap worse. So we'll bathe her first, and then we put her extra cream on, put a clean diaper on, put her in her pajamas, and then we feed her, and I'll read her like a page of her children's Bible, and then I'll sing to her, and Drew will sing to her, and then she goes to bed. And so by the time she's in bed, it's usually like 7:20, 7:30, and then she wakes up at 7 in the morning to eat. So it's really good, a good routine we have going on. Alright guys, so that is it for her 7-month update. I know it was kind of long, but she kind of... Future Renee and future Everly here. Past Renee completely forgot to say that Everly is actually also turning over from her tummy to her back now, and she really only does it in her crib though. So like when she's like out here just playing around, she really doesn't do it. I think I saw her do it once, and it's not that she doesn't have the strength to do it, it's that she doesn't know how. Like she puts her arm out to the side, and so it gets stuck behind her and she can't roll over. So she's still trying to figure that out, but when she's in bed, she usually has the time to figure it out. So that is all from future Renee, and now we can wrap up this video. Alright guys, so that is it for her 7-month update. I know it was kind of long, but she kind of went through like a huge growth spurt mentally and actually physically too. She went from 15 pounds to 22. So she went through a lot of changes this past month. And I'm excited to see what new things she'll learn this next month. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.